Greetings, guzzlers. It is a beautiful Sunday morning here, the 18th of January, 2026. And have I got a beer for you? Now, as set up, this past Friday, work had me in NOLA, New Orleans, Louisiana. And after work was done, I stopped over at a place called, Total Wines? I don't know, a giant wine warehouse place in Metairie, out on Veterans Boulevard, for those who are local. And, among other things, I found a variety pack. Specifically, this variety pack of Belgian ale tasting. 6 carefully selected beers crafted in Belgium. And now look, I've had some of these before. I've had this Golden Drake, and I've had Piraat in the past. And I would get these because they were delicious then. I'm certain they'll be delicious now. But I would get these back when they were $20 a 4-pack 10, 15 years ago. So I only imagine they would be more today if I could find the 4-packs. And I couldn't. I found this mixed 6-pack. I also found small 5-liter kegs of Golden Drake there. And I thought about buying it. I really did. But it was like close to $50 and 5 liters of beer that, oh, by the way, is 10.5% alcohol, would ensure that I would have a really good time, but also be pretty useless for the next couple days after. So I opted not. I instead went with this variety pack. And since there's 6 beers in here, and I've had 2, I wasn't sure how to go about getting them. I mean, there's several options. You know, I could number it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just kind of roll a die and go with there. I could go with whatever I'm interested in, my opinion first. Or I could just open it up and grab whatever's available. Because some of these, wow. I'm real excited with all the variety of the Golden Drakes, I gotta admit. So I'm gonna crack this open, and I think I'm just gonna grab a bottle and see what happens. Now, as I'm trying to figure out how to open this box without utterly destroying it, my mother, Oma Buys Beverages, asked me, how do I come up with my rating schemes, my bottle caps? How do I determine? Because it seems I rarely give super low numbers, and yet I often have drinks that I obviously don't care for. And I told her, oh, this is a weird, fancy. The lid itself provides a lot of the box support. And I told her, well, 1 is super bad, and generally means that I did not read the label. Because as my fans, my veteran watchers, you know that I'm hugely attracted to really cool labeling, which has often burned me because I will bring stuff home and drink it and it's disgusting because I didn't read that it was a sour or that it was, I don't know, made out of cat urine or whatever weirdness that I've brought home. And in those cases, I give them as low as I give them low, and then I dump it out off screen. But what I also tell her is that, still there's beer for everyone. Somebody likes it or they wouldn't be making it. So 1 is super bad. 5 is, okay, it's beer, yay. 7 is, I will probably buy this again. 10 is, I will buy this again if I can. But I'm kind of glad that I didn't buy more because I'm the type of person who either drinks none of the beer or all of the beer. And in the case of those 10s, I would drink them all. And again, it would be bad. So, all right, behind me, you can see the box. I did not look to see how they are structured. So I'm going to reach my hand in. And today's beer, this morning's beer, and I'm doing it in the morning because my next hard time is 5 o'clock dinner. So I got plenty of time. All right, I grabbed Piraat. Belgian ale. Product of Belgium. What else does it say on the back? From the Van Steenberge Brewery. Cool. In Ertveld, Belgium. Alcohol, 10.5%. I say it should be good. I know it's good. I've had Piraat before. And it's got awesome bottle caps for the collection. Check this out, Owen Buys Beverages. Look at that. It's a pirate ship. Ooh, sailing. Oh, it's sunk. Oh, I can smell it from here. It smells wonderful. It smells more wonderful. A little yeasty, but in the best way. I am super glad I found that. Look at this. It's almost copper color, dare I say. Yeah, I think it's filling out to be coppery. It's about 42 degrees outside here in southern Alabama. And I know my folks, my family up in Ohio, they are snowbound. So I hope they have enough ample provisions. But I'm running out of time in my video, so let's sip this. It smells a little sweet, a little yeasty. A lot of head on that pour. My apologies, but look at that color. All right, my mustache doing its job of keeping the flavor there. You can see some of the foam left on it. That was nice. The gulp there was to get rid of a lot of that foam. It has almost a sharp bite. You can feel the carbonation on the tip of your tongue, or I can feel it on the tip of my tongue. What else? For all the world, it reminds me of some mixed drinks I've had. Rum-based. It's just a harsh, not in a bad way, but just a harder taste going down. It makes me feel like a pirate. And what number am I going to give this? I'm going to say 7 out of 10. This one's good, but I know the other ones are better. And not just because half of them are named after drakes. So yeah, head out to that wine warehouse in Metairie or anywhere else that you can find good Belgian beer. Cheers!